So I guess here's the core question. I want us to sit with this one. When it
Mm,
comes to black fatigue, are we tired of what's been done to us, or of what we're continuing to do to ourselves? Because honestly, if we are being
mm,
honest, it truly is both of those, right? Like
mhm,
we've got cultural energy anchors. Those are they're patterns that made sense once along the decades,
mm.
along the centuries, and those were about survival responses, which questions kind of talked about.
That's
But
right.
those are things that are still running today in our culture, even if they don't continue to serve us. Some of those things, think about it. We've all been there. Some of us are still there right now. We over identify with the struggle. It's one thing to know it
Mm,
happened, it's
mm,
another thing to just
mm,
over identify with it. And when we do that, we run the risk of staying rooted in our
mhm.
oppression narratives to the
Love
point where
it.
we can't see the doors that are actually open to us right now, right? And there's a saying, I say this to my kids all the time, like what you see depends on what you look for. And essentially what that's saying is that reality is actually the same for all of us, but it's our
Mm,
experience of it that winds up being different. So if we focus only on the closed doors and the glass ceilings, if we focus only there, we're going to wind up ultimately missing out on the places and then the spaces where we can flex and where we can
mm,
do our
mm.
things. And ultimately, if you do that, we never realize the full scope of our true power. So this is where you have to flip it. I think too often as people, we think you got to
Oh,
see it before I believe it. I'm talking about doing something
mm,
different. You have to believe it before you see it. And you have to believe that
yeah.
what you envision is ultimately going to come to fruition. And that's way more than hope. That's faith. And I think we've forgotten just how strong of a word that is. Faith is something else.